What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotic, bringing you our round 1 playoff matchup for the NCP. It is a rematch of week 10, where we had a really bad loss, honestly, but my team was just like a half-assed team. It really wasn't all that. I didn't try too hard, and it really looked like Vepsis' team was a very possible bring for the playoffs. So I gained a lot of really valuable information, and that's the issue. You guys want to make sure that you really prepare in a way that it doesn't give your potential playoff matches an edge. You want to make sure you have other ways to do it, of course, within reason. Don't just choke away a game or choke away a week because you want to save something for the end, unless you're clinching to playoffs, of course. But guys, we have a phenomenal game for you. It is the same matchup as last time, the exact same teams, and his team, oh my god, it is just so fat. Before we get into it, guys, do me a favor, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course, comment your thoughts on the battle, on the season so far. Hopefully this is not our last one, but if it is, hey, so be it. And as usual, against Vepsis, I am playing him at 12:30 a.m. I'm exhausted, but it is what it is. He just woke up. Let's just go ahead and jump into it. Looking at his team, the Urshifu is there. He's got the Slow King and Slow Bro, the Galarian Slow King, that is, which was super annoying. Rotom Heat is a staple Vepsis Mon. Diggersby, same deal. Noivern can be annoying as hell. Diancie, Slow King, Galarian form, like I said, type Null, Gengar, Corviknight, and Cradily. Basically, there's literally no weak link on his team. The biggest weak link I could think of is like, he has two rockers, Diancie and Cradily, and in my opinion, they don't have great matchups because I have a Scizor, because I have a Keldeo, because I have, I guess, what else is there? Rhyperior? Like, that's pretty much it. But regardless, I'm hoping that we can get the W here. Last time around, he ended up bringing the Urshifu, which was Choice Scarfed. He had a Slowbro that was Rocky Helmet. He had a Rotom Heat that was Volt Switch Overheat Rest Talk. And I think, I can't remember the item. I think the item might have been Boots? I think it was Boots. And then other than that, he had the Galarian Slow King that was Assault Vest with Flamethrower, Scald, Psyshock, and Sludge Bomb. Other than that, the Gengar, which I have no idea what the set was, and the Corviknight, which I have no idea what the set was. That's pretty much it. So, hey, we'll see what we can do. This is our team. Let's go ahead and get started with our first mon. Our first mon is going to be Cerebro the Uxie, but a very different one from last time. We are running Psyshock, Draining Kiss, Thunderbolt, and Calm Mind. I kind of had to set back like a little bit in the past before I ran the first game against Vepsis, and then once I finished that game, when OG Albina actually reached out and was like, yo, you should bring this Uxie set. I'm like, that's crazy, because I was thinking of a very similar set. He had Nasty Plot instead of Calm Mind, but he had the same 3 moves I'm actually running. I think instead of this, I had Psychic over Psyshock, but it's a good that we swapped over to Psyshock because Assault Vest is definitely a possibility, and Psyshock just hits things really hard. But look at the matchup. Look at my opponent's team, and look at this coverage. Psyshock hits pretty much everything for amazing damage, unless it's like the Slowbro, the Urshifu, and the, I guess, Corviknight, and that's it. Everything else, like in those, you look at those Pokemon, Corviknight and Slowbro, T-Bolt. Urshifu, Draining Kiss. That's it. We got the Cobra Berry there because we want to make sure we can OHKO the Urshifu and get back as much HP as possible, and at the same time, with the Cobra Berry, we'll take that Wicked Blow, fire out that Draining Kiss, and be fine. We're not going to outspeed the Urshifu unless he's running a little bit of speed, but our speed investment on this set is going to be for Modest Rotom or Jolly Diggersby, and originally I was going to work on the bulk instead of just going with 132 HP, but I really didn't feel necessary about it. I just felt, you know what, it's not like something to break my head over. I really didn't feel like that was the best of that. I think the most important thing was make sure the 6 Pokemon I want to bring were going to be the right ones. Our next mon is going to be World Star the Koko here. Tapu Koko with the Kebia Berry this week, Store Power, Discharge, Roost, and Calm Mind. This here is meant to take advantage of quite a few things. If he brings in something like the Slowbro, which in my opinion has to come, if he brings in something like the Corviknight, which has a really solid matchup, if he brings in something like, I don't know, what else would there be? That's pretty much it, honestly, but maybe Urshifu is locked into a fighting move or something, I can pretty freely click Calm Mind, and he would go into what would be his check, either the Rotom Heat, excuse me, or the Galarian Slow King that is Assault Vested. And if I get up a Calm Mind, then I'm in an amazing position. As long as he's not running Toxic, I am golden. Like, if I get burnt, whatever. If I get poisoned from Sludge Bomb, whatever. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. If I manage to get up Calm Mind once, as the Slow King comes in, and I go for Calm Mind again, as he goes for Sludge Bomb, then he's not going to do too much to me because of my Kebia Berry. And then once I get to +3, he actually will not be able to 2-hit KO me with Sludge Bomb. It's going to be doing enough to the point where I'll be able to roost off any damage, and at that point, +3 Store Power is going to be hitting like a truck. It's going to be at like 180 base power, 100 like, I think 60 base power, something along those lines, and it's going to be doing so much damage to everything. It is a really good way to break his team. It outspeeds everything on his roster, including the Noivern. It's just, I kind of have to go with this. This is the big thing. Speed for Noivern, HP, and special defense, so that while we're at +2, we take 2 no special attack Sludge Bombs from Slowking without our Kebia Berry. So that's at +2, but I want to get to +3, so I can kind of wiggle around in case of any toxics, or not toxics, but poison from the Sludge Bomb. Moving on though, our next mon is going to be Piff the Magic Dragon, but it is a different set. Last time around, if I was running protective pads, I auto won the game because he had nothing for it, but instead I ran heavy duty boots. This time around though, we're running special, or not special, but mixed Dragonite. Earthquake is there specifically for the Galarian Slowking. That is it. There's literally nothing else I want to click Earthquake against. My team just goes in other than that. Look at it. Hurricane, Surf, and this says Thunder. It should be Thunderbolt. I should correct this. This should be Thunderbolt. My mistake. I gotta let Liv know because she's genning my team in right now. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna try and talk to you guys at the same time. Okay, I fucked up. I'm just gonna text. I'm gonna message her right now while I'm doing this. Thunder. Oh no, I said. Never mind. What am I saying? No, it should be Thunder. I fucked up because I said I want to just go down swinging. What am I saying? Thunder is our move of choice, not Thunderbolt. My apologies. I remember talking to someone saying, I think it was Owen, saying, you know, if I'm going to risk it, I'm just going to risk it. Thunder is going to be what it is. Going to do as much damage as possible, that's why. The reason why I want to bring up Hurricane, Surf, and Thunder is because it's the exact same coverage that I had against his team last week, except on the physical side. I had Dual Wing Beat, I had Waterfall, and I had Thunder Punch. With Dragon Dance, of course. This set does a lot of work, and we just 2-KO so many different things. The little bit of attack investment that we have on this set is there so that in case he's running a fully physically defensive Galarian Slowking, we still always 2-KO unless he's got like a Leftovers or something, or a Shucka Berry or whatever. That's the biggest reason. Other than that, Hurricane hits things like a truck, Surf hits things like a truck, Thunder is a monster, it's just an insane move, and if we can really weaken the Rotom, the Slowking, then the rest of our team goes in. And those are the big ones. If we weaken those ones there, oh boy. And same deal for Slowking, for Slowbro rather. If we weaken Slowbro, beautiful. We're in a great position, would love to have that happen. Next up though is going to be a new face to the matchup, and that's going to be Igneous, the Rhyperior. Originally in my first mock, I did not have this Pokemon, but after talking to Josh and talking to Owen, we said, you know what? We're going to run this set, and this set does a lot of work. Basically, with Dual Stab in Earthquake and Rock Blast and Mega Horn with Swords Dance, we do a shit ton of damage to everything. I have the Lumberry there in case of potential Will-O-Wisps from the Rotom. If Rotom comes in, I probably just click Rock Blast, to be honest, in case it goes for a Will-O-Wisp. It likely will just switch out, but if I can find out right away that it's not running Will-O-Wisp, then I just click Swords Dance. And at +2, with our investment in HP, in attack rather, Swords Dance boosted Mega Horn will OHKO Slowbro rather, no matter what. There's nothing you can do. Like, unless it's the, what is it called? The, whatever the berry is for Bug. Whatever that one is, that's it. We will, Tanga Berry, that's it. We'll OHKO no matter what. Earthquake and Rock Blast is literally everything else for amazing damage. We're just gonna be in a great position all around against it. Fingers crossed that Rhyperior can get it done for us. I'm not bringing rocks this week, but still a really good mon here. It's also an electric immunity for that Rotom, which is just such a pain in the ass to deal with. So hopefully we can cover it pretty well here. But if I do end up being in a situation where I can get to +2 pretty freely against, let's say it's Galarian Slowking against Rhyperior, then Swords Dance up. That's it, Swords Dance. And then I just break something. Something is not going to appreciate the hit. I'm in a good position. After that though, we have a returning face with the exact same moveset as last time. The exact same set is the only set that's the exact same, and that is going to be our Persian here. Actually, what am I saying? No, it's not. I changed one of the moves. I changed the ability, not the ability, the item, that's it. Instead of going Leftovers, we're going with Tropical Berry. We had the same spread as last time. And the spread on this set, what it actually does is it lets me outspeed the Gengar. It is a Ghost Resist for me as well, which I did not have on this team prior to that. Taunt lets me shut down Roost from Corviknight, lets me shut down Teleports from Slowbro, Slack Offs from that, Toxics from Rotom, whatever the case may be, Knock Off to get rid of items, and then Play Rough is there specifically for the Urshifu, and the Tropical Berry is there for that as well. That's it. We want to make sure, okay, if it's Urshifu versus Persian on a really bad switch-in, then I can just click Play Rough or Parting Shot and figure out what he wants to do, because if I find out right away that he's Scarfed and he goes for U-turn or Close Combat, that's just good knowledge to have, and I know right away, okay, he is Scarfed, I have 3 Fighting Resists, I should be able to handle it. Okay, he's running Wicked Blow now, Persian resists, Koko resists. There we go, that's basically it. That is what our Persian is here for. Utility, just to take hits, be a pain in the ass to deal with, and that is what it is here for. It is going to be phenomenal for us, fingers crossed. Our final mon is going to be Chili Cheese the Arctozolt. We are riding or dying. It is here. Remember to spell the right correctly. It's spelled correctly this time. Chili, C-H-I-L-L-I-C-H-E-E-Z-E. Z because I'm in Canada. Anyways, Bolt Beak, Ice Crash, Rock Blast, and Freeze Dry with the Choice Scarf. We're running a naive nature, and that's going to allow us to outspeed pretty much anything that is non-scarfed, except for like very few things. I think the big ones we're not going to outspeed is going to be the Noivern and the Gengar. We literally outspeed everything else with our Choice Scarf and any other Scarfers. That's the big thing. But here's the thing with Arctozolt, and it's really cool because if he doesn't bring Diggersby, and he may not bring Diggersby, then once the Rotom is weakened, we like OHKO everything with Bolt Beak and Terrain. It's ridiculous. So I'm hoping that can be the like not an answer, but like a really big threat to him because it really just scares us so much. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. Rock Blast is there specifically for the Rotom. Freeze Dry in case I want to make a I don't want to make a prediction with whether I'm going to go for a Bolt Beak or go for Icicle Crash. So I have Freeze Dry just in case for like the Noivern slash the Slowbro type of play, and then Bolt Beak is just a good catch-all. But we're also running Volt Absorb as a way to catch the Rotom, force it to go for Overheat against us, get weakened so I can go into my Koko, so I can go into my Uxie, and just go from there. But guys, that's going to be our team. I'm being called into the battle. Let's go ahead and jump into it. It is NCP Playoffs, Round 1. Let's do it. Okay, he brings the exact same 6. Dope. So he ends up bringing the Urshifu, Rotom Heat, Gengar, Corviknight, and the Slow Brothers. Slow King and Slow Bro. So let me just add everything in. So the Gengars here, as well as the Corviknight. Okay, so looking at this lead option here, I would love to lead Koko again, but it's not a good play. My whole game plan is to get in Koko against something that switches out, like the Corviknight or the Slowbro, and then set up a Calm Mind on whatever comes in. That is the plan. Other than that, if he leads off with Slow King, then obviously Rhyperior is a phenomenal play. If he leads off with the Rotom, then I don't really want to burn my Lumberry at that point. I think he also has a great lead option in the Urshifu. And looking at this, I think really I have a solid lead with the Persian. So we're going to lead off with Persian here. It gives me the most knowledge right away. It tells me, okay, is he Scarf Urshifu? Is he Banded? What kind of Urshifu is he? If he leads off with the Slow King, then I can just fire off a knockoff, get rid of Boots on the Rotom potentially, like we did last time around. But yeah, very different team on our end. What could be the same team as last time on his end? I don't know, but we'll see. I imagine it's not going to be too much difference, but we'll see how it goes. He did beat me around last time pretty badly, so hopefully it's not the case this time. Fingers crossed. What is he going to lead off with here? I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm really nervous. He's going to lead off with, is it going to be Mota? Is that it? Mora. That's the Slow King. Beautiful. So I imagine this is going to be the Assault Vest set from last time. I would love to go for a knockoff here. I'm trying to think that, is that going to be our best play, or is it going to be a Parting Shot our best option? Because if we Parting Shot, if he goes into the Rotom, I think I just go into Dragonite and click Surf, to be honest, but I think the better option is going to be go for a knockoff first, get rid of any item weaken things, and then go from there. But let's go for Parting Shot here. Let's go for Parting Shot. Expecting to switch. We're going to go for Parting Shot. I'm thinking he's going to switch out into the Rotom potentially. He does switch out, so we're going to get that momentum off, which is nice. And Jetfire, what is that? This instead. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this because we can go hard into Koko here, and that's pretty free. And he's Pressure, not Mirror Armor as well, so we do lower its attack and special attack. So let's go and take a look. Oh wait, Lulu, do I want to do that right? Do I want to go into Koko here first? I think actually, yeah, we're going to go to Koko. We're going to try and break his team. Let's do it. We're going Koko. We're going to break. Against Vepsis, I really want to be aggressive. I don't want to play passive at all. So we're going to do our best to be aggressive as possible. And we're going to play Calm Mind here. That's going to be our option. Because he's not going to appreciate a T-Bolt, a Drain Punch, what am I saying, Thunderbolt, anything. So we're going to go for Calm Mind. And Slow King, I'm assuming he's going to come in. So Galarian Slow King with the Assault Vest. We'll be at +1/+1. Increasing the power of Store Power. Damn, Store Power, like, and this is the problem, like, Discharge and Store Power, like, Discharge does more in terrain until I get to +3. Which is crazy to think about. That's crazy. But yeah, Slow King's gonna come out. But we can, again, I can just keep setting up. We're gonna go for another one here. Another Calm Mind. One more Calm Mind. We'll get to +2. He probably goes for a Sludge Bomb. At +2 with my Kebia, it's going to do 24 to 29. That's if he's... Actually, no, that's the wrong calc. If he has no investment at all, it does 20 to 24.8. So we're going for another Calm Mind, getting to +2. We want to break. We want to break. That is the game plan. Break this team in half. Sludge Bomb. Kebia pops. 20 to 24. That is pitiful damage. That's great. But he poisons on the first one. I did not want the first one. Damn. I knew he was going to poison eventually, but it's okay. It is what it is. We go for another Calm Mind here. We go for another Calm Mind. We lose our Kebia Berry. Sludge Bomb should do 33 to 40. We lose our Kebia, but that's fine. This Slow King is such an issue for me. It's really problematic. And this is why you run Sludge Bomb over Sludge Wave, because you want to make sure that you're not... You want to make sure that you're going to get that chance to poison. That 30% chance to poison is so key. 12% is huge. We're going to have to hope for some lower rolls on these Sludge Bombs. Jesus. We're going to roost up here. We're going to roost up here. Yep. We roost. This is a dangerous game, I know. People in the chat are probably saying like, oh, I'm risking a crit here, and I am. That's true, but I think this set is really good, and it can do a lot of work to really weaken his team down, which I definitely want to take advantage of. And the Slowbro is going to be such a pain in the ass for me to deal with, so I just want to weaken it as much as possible. If this thing was only not a Psychic type, then Store Power would be amazing, but it just is, and that's a problem. I don't know how much investment he has into a special defense, but if he's like max special defense, max HP, we do pitiful damage at our point in time, even at +3. So it's not a great sign right now. Not a great sign. Really isn't, and I'm hoping that it doesn't come down to us losing because of that. And I thought this set was going to be really solid. It just sucks that I had to whip it out earlier than I expected, but we're going to roost up. See how much he does to us. We're at 107. Side Shock. Ugh. 107. Yeah, that doesn't do as much. We're going to roost up once again. It does about the same, actually. It's about the same, which sucks. Oh boy. Okay. We're going to go for another roost here. We're going to go for another roost here. I think I messed that up. I definitely messed that up by going into this too early. We still have outs. We still have outs. It's fine. We're just going to recover back as much HP as we can. That poison, the first poison, that sucks. Without that poison, we could have set up another Calm Mind. Yeah. We're slowly gaining back HP, slowly but surely. Jesus. Side Shock. We're going to go for another Roost. So Side Shock, like, Sludge Bomb has a lower roll than Side Shock. It does 56 to 68. He's got no investment. Side Shock does 57 to 67. So we got to hope for some low rolls. That's the big thing to get recovered, at least a little bit. Side Shock again. Like, I don't want to have to sack this off. I don't want to lose this thing, but I just don't think I did a good job with it. We're going to, I'm trying to think, how do I want to play this out? Because once this week gets weakened and leaves, then that just makes things so much easier for the rest of my team. I think if we just store power here, is that going to cost me anything? Because he'd be weakened to the point where he'd be in range of Dragonites. Be weakened to the point where he's in range of Dragonites. I think, actually, I'm just going to play this out. I'm going to Roost again. Not a smart decision, I know, but maybe I'm going to win by timer. Vepsis is already at 2 minutes left to go, or 8 minutes left to go in his timer, so who knows? Who knows? That might happen. And we are slowly but surely gaining back some health. Slowly but surely. Yeah, we're just gaining back a little by little, just a bit. And that's this poison. God damn, this poison fucking sucks. We'll go for another Roost. We go for another Roost here. Eventually he's going to crit me, and it's going to suck, but I will have deserved it. For sure. For sure. Another Side Shock comes out. I think that's the 4th Side Shock here. Like, we're gaining back like 6 HP every single turn from this. It's not much. Oh, Jesus. We'll go for another. We're just going to keep going. I don't like Koko. I don't need Koko for anything else. So if by chance I get to get off 2 store powers, then I'll take advantage of it. But we'll see. We'll see. Side Shock, I believe, has like 16 PP, right? Side Shock is 16. Yeah, that one we're back. Okay, no, I think it's time to say fuck it and just go for store power. Yeah, there's no reason. It's not gonna work out for us. Let's just go for store power. We're just gonna break his team a little bit. If he's max HP, max special defense, assault vest, we're only doing 31 to 37. That's pitiful damage for +3, and that's a lot of damage there. That's a lot of damage. So we got really good information there. We do really good damage. And I think what I want to do is I'm going to go into Dragonite. We're going to go into Dragonite here, I think. Just want to double check this. Is that what we want? I think, yeah, we're going to go into Dragonite here. We're going to go into Dragonite here. And I want to click Thunder. I want to click Thunder. I think he's switching out. He's getting the fuck out of here. Let's click Thunder. We're clicking Thunder. He's probably going Slowbro. Probably going Corviknight. Switches out. Go Slowbro. Sean, that's the Slowbro. It's 70%. And we OHKO if he's got no special defense. We connect. Oh, please just get rid of it. Just die. So close. So close. Okay, let's see this calc. Let's see this calc. So Dragonite against Slowbro. Defensive. Level 50. Oh, Thunder, that's actually, no, we don't KO. Never mind. I thought we KO'd it. No chance. Trying to think. Do we risk that again? Because he's in range of Earth Speed is 16 to 20. I think he probably goes into Rotom here or something along those lines. Let's be risky and go for Surf. Let's be risky and go for Surf. Let's do it. Fuck. I don't know why you would stay in. You just didn't think you needed this thing? Ah. Toxic me. Unfortunate, but it's okay. It's okay. Once again, I think a Surf here is very free. I think a Surf here is very free. Or actually, oh, is it? No, I think an Earthquake is freer, actually. The reason I'm saying that is because I don't think he's going to appreciate that from anything. I don't think he goes into Rotom now, so we're going to go for Earthquake. I think if anything, he might go into Slowking thinking we're special. So we'll go for the Earthquake, expecting that switch. Super unfortunate. Could have had max HP, could have had my multi-skill setup still, but not anymore. And he switches out, go into Slowking. What the fuck? What are these switches? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand the play for going for Toxic, especially with the Thunder. I don't understand going into this, my revealed Thunder. Like, that's, like, I'm weirded out. Like, his plays are kind of all over the place to me. Let's go for a Thunder here. Let's go for a Thunder. I feel like he's just going to switch around me now. Because I'm Toxic, he's just going to switch. No, we do connect again on the Corviknight, though. Corviknight's probably especially defensive. We do 2-kill especially defensive Corviknight. Yeah. It's not paralyzed. It goes for Light Screen. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is going to be annoying as fuck. Let's get out of here. I don't want to deal with the Toxic anymore. Let's switch out. We're going to go into here. Let's go into... He could go for a Reflect here. Pretty confidently, I'd say. If we go into... Oopsie, that's not good. Koko being gone sucks. We can go into Arctozolt here. Let's go into Persian. That way if he decides to roost up on me or something, then I can taunt it. Because I feel like he's going to have, like, U-turn, dual screens, and roost as his 4 moves. So yeah, he's going to roost up here. That's fine. We can click Knockoff against it. Figure out what he is. So we'll knock off. Get rid of whatever. I'm assuming what's going to be a Light Clay. So we get rid of that. And it's going to be a Light Clay, yeah. And he goes for U-turn. So yeah, it's kind of what I'm expecting at this point. That's the set. And geez, that's a lot of damage there. 40 points of health. So let's take a look at Urshifu. We know it's not going to outspeed me if he's banned. If he's Scarf, close combat will do. With my Chople Berry, not enough to KO me. Yeah, hits. I'm like, what do I go into here? And this is kind of what's sucking about this right now. The fact that he has a Light Screen really hurts me. It makes Slowbro a lot more dangerous. Because if I can go for Parting Shot here, if he goes for close combat, I'll take the hit. I think we're actually going to go for the Play Rough here. But yeah, we're going to go for the Play Rough. If he switches out, he switches out. Fuck, yeah. He's just playing well. He's playing really well. And there's not much that I can do about it. I just gotta try and play better, try and be more aggressive, try and get the plays, but he's just gonna keep up the momentum. That's his Vepsis team. This is what he does. Jetfire again, yeah. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to catch it with the play rough. It's not going to do much. It's going to do 0 damage. I can try and keep this thing alive. I don't think it's going to be worth my while. I think just going for a taunt here to prevent it from going for another roost would be my best bet. So we're going to taunt. Yeah, we're going to taunt here, and he probably U-turns out. We'll see. But we're going to taunt here. Hopefully he goes for roost. Then we can kind of get a free turn, I guess. But yeah, just U-turns. I just want to make sure there was no chance for him to get in freely. But Urshifu's going to come in. It's going to click U-turn, and I can't do anything about it. That's it. But we'll get free switch to find out what he's going to go into here. It's going to be a U-turn. Let's just go for parting shot just in case we survive miraculously. I don't know. We're not going to survive, but we'll see what he does. U-turns out. Knocking the thunder off. If I just KO'd the Slowbro, we'd be in a much better position. Of course we would have been. But I don't know why. I don't know why he switched out. I thought going into Rotom there was a really solid play. To me, it makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Like, I played Vepsis before in the past. Like, these past 2 games in the NCP aren't the only times we've played. But it seems like he's just playing randomly in a way. Like, he's like, oh, I'm just like, I don't really care right now. I'm just gonna click whatever. Like, it feels like there's no rhyme or reason like to it. Just like, I'm gonna do it. I don't think he's predicting me to go for anything specific, but so be it. We go into Arctozolt here. And I think he probably goes to Rotom at this point in time. I'm trying to think, is there literally anything that he would go into instead of Rotom? Like, I don't see it. Maybe, like, unless he wants to sack something off. Let's go for a Rock Blast. Let's go for a Rock Blast here. Like, I have to make plays to get back into it. Like, I don't know what this is. Does he know I have to make plays to get back into it? Is that why? But like, you're sacking off your Slowbro, which has such a great utility. And now he goes for Reflect. Like, I don't get it. I do not get this at all. It is frustrating as hell because I'm like, what are you doing? We're gonna switch out here. We're gonna go into Dragonite. I don't fucking know what he's doing. Like, I really don't know what he's doing, but more power to him. Whatever. Like, I'm not gonna lie. We're probably gonna get 6-0'd here. Switches out. Yeah. So now he goes into the Rotom. Like, why not go into that beforehand? What does that accomplish? What does it accomplish? At least we can go for Surf here pretty freely. So we're gonna go for Surf. Fingers crossed he stays in and we do some damage. We outspeed Modest Rotom, I believe. Or no, we outspeed Adamant Diggersby, that's what it is. Jetfire comes out again. Yeah, it's fine. Ideally, we 2 KO with this into Thunder. We'll see. And Surf will come out. Should do a solid chunk of damage. And we do just about half. We'll put him at just about half. We gotta go for another Thunder here. I can't do anything as it cuts out. I don't know what's going on. I can't see anything. We're gonna go for Thunder. %70 chance to land a 3rd one in a row. Stays in, and we connected, so we at least are not going to get 6-0. That's what it's looking like. Corviknight is gone. That is a pain in the ass to deal with. At least it's gone. It's one thing down. But he can just go into Urshifu, and I believe click U-turn and get a KO, basically. Or go into Slowbro and do whatever. And like, that's the problem. If I got rid of the Slowbro, I don't think I've taken any damage except for Toxic at this point. I was so confident he was going to switch out into the Rotom. And I guess if I was, then I probably should have gone for Hurricane into Scald, but or into Surf. I just didn't want to risk that miss. Hit. Go for your Wicked Blow. Don't think I have any resists anymore, which sucks, but we just have to. What do we go into here? I think we're just gonna fire off a. We're gonna fire off a Hurricane. We're gonna fire off a. Let's go for... What's weakened? Everything's kind of weakened down a bit. Let's go for Hurricane. Let's just go for Hurricane. It's our strongest move. We're going to go for Hurricane. He's gonna U-turn, I'd imagine, or Wicked Blow here. Yeah, Wicked Blow. So it's another kill for Urshifu. Reflect is gone. Igneous takes the hits. What would he go into, though? Rhyperior against Urshifu. Wicked Blow does just about half to me. 43 to 51. And he has left basically everything, including the Gengar. I don't think he's going to go for 2 Wicked Blows. I think he probably switches into the Slowbro. I think we're going to go into Igneous. Let's do that. And we'll go for the Earthquake. We'll go for the Earthquake here. See what he wants to do. Let's do it. If he goes for another Wicked Blow, so be it. There's really nothing that I can do. I just want to make sure that the Urshifu is in range of my Draining Kiss. That's another thing. I need to switch out. Don't go into Rotom. Sean. Okay, that's fine. We're going to take this. We're going to do some good damage. We'll 2 a KO. Get some good damage off. That's all. We'll KO here from this range. So we'll go for another one. We'll go for another one. If he goes into Rotom, he goes into Rotom. That's fine. Like, it happens. But we have the Lumberry in case he wants to burn or Toxic us. So that's a thing. And I don't want to not get the right amount of rolls with Rock Blast. I don't want to not KO. Great, so we get the KO on the Slowbro. Amazing. So that's one thing that is down that could Toxic my... That's one thing that's gone that can just Toxic away at my, what is it called? My Uxie. I think Uxie is going to be a win con. If I can get rid of the Urshifu or the Gengar, I'd be in a really good position. And I think the Slowking is going to have the same 4 moves I had last time. I think it's going to have Scald, and I think it's going to have Flamethrower as his last 2 moves. I know it's Assault Vest. Damon, that's the Gengar. Okay. Let's take a look at Gengar. Let's take a look at the Calcs. Level 50. Focus Blast is an OHKO unless he is... If he's Choice Specs, is it OHKO? Choice Specs does OHKO. If he's Life Orb, it is not OHKO. Trying to think here. Do I go for the Earthquake? Do I go for the Rock Blast? Because he's trying to put me in range of everything. Does Scarf Wicked Blow KO my... Does Scarf Wicked Blow KO my... What is it called? I'm trying to think of the name of my fossil. Arctozolt. Yeah, it fucks me up. Yeah, that fucks me up. Oh, it's Banded. Relive it. I think I have 14 seconds left. Do I go for Earthquake? Do I go for Rock Blast? I think we go for Earthquake. We go for Earthquake. I think he's just trying to get damage off on me. Fucking Energy Ball. Oh, that's gonna obliterate me. We go into Arctozolt anyways. We got to. We gotta go into Arctozolt. Let's go for Bolt Beak. I don't think Bolt Beak's gonna kill the Gengar. I think he knows that too. Maybe he's Scarfed. Maybe he's Specs. Gengar will outspeed. It's not gonna KO. What does he have left? He has left the Rotom. Let's go for the Bolt Beak and try and force him into Rotom. Let's try and force him into Rotom. Let's force him to kill me with the Overheat. Mora. Okay, so he's sacking this off instead. Surprising. But I guess I get it. Kind of. And it doesn't even die. I think we take advantage and we switch out. We switch out and we go into Uxie. And we try instead of 1 Calm Mind. I don't see another option to win. I just don't. Because I need to be at +1 to guarantee KO the Urshifu. No poison. Let's get to +1. Let's get to +1. Urshifu's Wicked Blow does too much. That's Black Blast is actually... It's going to do too much to me. It has 50 to 59. The poison. That's game. That's game. We can't do anything about it. If I... we can't do anything about it. Yeah, like if I could have guaranteed I would have died to Sludge Bomb without KOing this, then I could have come in, set up to +1, gotten the KO on this, then go for it. But even then, with the Gengar in the back, it's too much. I think we just got to go for... no, it's done. There's nothing I can do. Just go for Psyshock. We'll go get the KO. Our season's going to come to an end here. Yeah, our season's going to come to an end. I literally cannot do anything against it. And it's too bad. Yeah. Yeah, I think I didn't do a good job with my Koko. I should have kept that in the back. I should have gone into Arctozolt, forcing the Rotom, weakened that thing more. I think that was my play, so that way I wouldn't have to worry about going for Hurricane, because that was his only resist. Other than the Corviknight, of course, which was to a kill by Thunder. Yeah, so he's going to go for a Wicked Blow here. We're just going to go for a Draining Kiss. Like, there's nothing I can't do anything about it. He's going to pick up 4 kills with Urshifu. And I'm so mad at myself for not... Like, if I just kept my Dragonite healthy, it would have been such a good position. But Tropical Berry's going to pop. It's not going to do anything. It does 50 to 59. So, damn shame. Yeah. Oh, it really sucks. That sucks. And we'll go into Arctozolt. We're going to take the hits, but we're not going to KO it back. We just gotta go for the the Wicked Blow, whatever it is. Not Wicked Blow, the Volpe. Yeah, so we ended up losing 4 weeks in a row to end our season off. I believe that, so one of them we lost a timer, the other one we lost because we missed an attack and would have won to timer, and the other one was a game that I didn't prep for really. And then we lose in playoffs. This was not my best game. I'm really disappointed because I thought I could have done better. I thought I could be in this team. His team is very, very good, and he played very well. I do definitely believe that it's like, what are some of these moves that you made? Like, why? But we'll go for another one here. I genuinely believe, like, why did you stay in with your Slowbro? You still needed that thing around. You had a Rotom in the back that would have resisted the Thunder. You had a Rotom that resisted my Hurricane. Like, you had a Corviknight. It just made no sense to me to keep that thing in and go for Toxic. But he made the play and it worked. He made the play and it worked, and that's all it is. It's 1:15 in the morning. I'm going to get to bed soon. If you guys enjoyed the season of the NCP, do me a favor, leave a like on the video. Comment your thoughts on the battle down below, of course. Let me know what your thoughts on the season were as a whole. We did have a very well-balanced team, but we just came up to a team that we could not break. And I think if Vepsis does win it, it's going to be because his team is just too fat, and it's honestly disgusting, his team. It is so bulky, so gross, and it's going to be hard to beat. I think it's going to be Hammer Shuckle in the end. We'll see how it goes, but hey, fingers crossed for another great season next time around. I think the NCP is going to be starting up pretty quickly after the fact, so make sure to stick around for that, of course. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are so close to 1,100 subscribers as of the time of recording this. Our goal is to get to 2,000 by, I'd say, around May-ish, but we'll see what we can do. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the season of the NCP, and I'll see you guys all next time.